Kachemak Bay State Park is a really fun place to visit. You have to take a boat taxi from Homer and go across the bay. We were going to do a kayak hike, and we saw a little bear even before we started the hike. You can see the view soon after we started the hike here. Incredible views of the bay as well as the vegetation. The vegetation was diverse, huge trees, shrubs, moss, lichen, some dead trees. It was just incredible just to see the sheer diversity of plant life during this hike. You can see some of the lichen variety here. There's tubular varieties. There's tons of lichens here. You can just get a really quick glimpse, and there were also different kinds of moss, as you can see here as well. More lichens here. This was part of the hike going towards the glacier on a gravel path. There was quite a bit of flora, local flora, during this part of the hike. I just love the fuzzy flowers. Here we kind of start to get a view of the glacier. It was incredible even though it was cloudy. The icebergs were so still. There was a little bit of wind, you can see in the water, and the greenery of the mountains really make the glacier color pop out in some ways. You can see a pan view here. This was our kayak trip. On the way back from the kayak trip, we hiked back to the beach again. You can see quite a bit of the fireweed flowers here. This time of the year, we saw a lot of them. And I just love this color of the vegetation, the yellow-green. Alaska pictures always have fireweed. It's very iconic. And so it was really fun to kind of walk through fields of fireweed flowers. And also you get a good view of the bay coming back as well. The guide was talking, and we were talking with the guide as well to make sure that the bear we saw, or the bears, could hear us. We just wanted to make sure that we didn't surprise one. The trail was pretty nice. It wasn't anything technical. It was pretty easy walking. There are a couple of ways to get to the glacier and back. One has slightly more elevation than the other. I've done both trails, and it's very doable for most people. There were lots of other trails as well near the glacier, but we didn't have a chance to hike it this time, but we hope to do it some other time. More fireweed flowers as we were coming down. What a place to visit.